For decades, the image of the African farmer was one of back-breaking manual labor and aging tools. But here, at the center of the world, a new breed of professionals is rising. They aren't just driving, they are engineering the future of food security. This is MITO.
My name is Nathaniel Mwakwinti, and I'm a graduate from KN University, and I'm from Kumasi. On a fateful day, I was scrolling through LinkedIn, and as a curious graduate, I came across a flyer that talked about a MITO training, that's Men in Tractor Training. It feels great because back at school, I would say we are being given the basis of how things are done really on the field, but this has really given the exposure on how land preparation is being done and what goes really into the land preparation. I would say whenever I sit in the tractor, I'm very wild. I'm like, I myself, I'm surprised because looking at how big the machine is and a small man like me operating and moving it, it really, I impress myself, and I really feel like this is something when I take it into consideration and I study it well and develop upon it, it can take me very far in the agriculture field.
It's Abdul Fattah Idris, and I'm coming from the northern region, Savile. I heard about men in tractor operation through my uncle, who is an assignment member of our community. Then I was, we were having some groups in our community, which was formed by Agrokings, and then they came there to help us through agricultural aspect.
I'm Mark Amadekanya from Way Anglogan in Volta region, and I completed Anglo Technical Institute in year 2013. It's very exciting because they already have a backhoe here in addition to the tractor. So I know once I'm operating the tractor, when the need arise for me to operate the backhoe too, they can easily connect me there.
My name is Samuel Eduboini. I hail from Ekopon Epiapim in the Eastern region, but I stay at Accra, Kwabenya. But I work at Agrokings Limited. I'm executive assistant to the chief operating officer. And when I enrolled here, I've been able to have theoretical understanding of how the engine works, from the engine to the whole system of the tractor. And when we went to the field as well, I'm able to understand how whatever we learned in the classes applied on the field. So I think this whole training has helped me understand what the right things are to do for the tractor to be able to work well. I think it's a great thing that I've learned that would go a long way to help. So seeing myself in feeding the future, I think now I'm in a good position to help management with things that we're able to now roll out, programs that will help operators who are here already to make sure they are doing most of the right things and stop doing things that would damage the quality of the tractors, so that we're able to have shorter periods to do a lot of things. Thank you.
Based on the blueprint of the successful Women in Agriculture Mechanization program, MITO is about operational intentionality. It's a 4-week intensive dive into the mechanics of progress. This isn't just about jobs, it's about dignity. By professionalizing the tractor operator, Agrokings is creating a self-sustaining ecosystem where talent is nurtured from the center of the world to its ends. As these men take their place in the driving seat of African agribusiness, they carry with them a single powerful mission. Let posterity smile on our time, knowing that we laid a good foundation for them.
Okay, my name is Stephen Kwekwahin. I work with the Ministry of Food and Agric, Department of Engineering, Agric Engineering Services. That is where I work as a technician engineer. Currently, when you look at most of our post-harvest losses, I always say that post-harvest losses begins from our land preparation, how we prepare our field for our crops to be grown. So with this training, we are giving them field practical and then skills as well, whereby they will help us to prepare our field well and then make sure that whatever we are doing, we understand why we are tilling the land, why they are using the tractor to till the land. All these skills are something that we are giving it to them. They need to understand the tractor, how the tractor works. Because even though the machines are using engines, for example, motorbike also uses engines, cars also use engines, and tractor also use engines. But they need to understand how tractor operates. Because with the tractor, even though it has a heavy or powerful engine, it doesn't run faster like the way cars run. So if they understand how the tractor operates, then it means that they are going to take care of how they are going to use the tractor, not to drive the tractor as they are Mercedes-Benz or anything. Is mostly used on land preparation or on the field of agriculture. The training aspects, I have been training a lot of people in tractor operations. We had one for women in tractor operation, where some of them are mostly working with Agrokings farms. And it's not easy giving training to somebody who is even afraid or scared of the tractor. It is not easy because they look at the size of the tractor and they'll be like, hey, this one is huge, I'm scared and all that. But as time goes on, when they begin to use it, you realize that yes, it's not like difficult as they think it will be. They have called me to come and give training to these 9 gentlemen here. And when we started the training, there was only one person who can drive very well, like he can drive before we started the train. The rest have not even hold a steer before. So I was thinking it was going to be difficult, but when we started, everything moved on smoothly and they captured it very fast. So that even helped us to get more time for our land preparation, which is the practical aspects of the training. Looking at that, this is not the end of the training. They are starting from here, but at the end of the day, they are going to have internship for 3 months, whereby they are going to gain field experience together with the theory that they have gotten and then the little that I have given them. So they are going to be on the field, but as time goes on, they should try and then organize a refresher training course for them so that we keep on improving their knowledge when it comes to land preparation for agricultural purposes.
Agrokings!
Advancing human lives!
Agrokings!
Advancing human lives!
Agrokings!